Hi, I'm Orb Attraction here, holding space for communication and healing with spirit, and I'm having a conversation right now with spirit, and my feathers moving like crazy over there. Um, yeah, do you see this? What? I know what between the worlds. What? You see my feather over there? Spirit is so excited. I am doing this, and I was at page 200, and where was I? Where was I reading? Holy guacamole, I lost my place. Where was I reading? Oh my gosh, it was so important, and I was communicating and asking portals. There was something about portals here. Where did I read? Oh, spiritual hygiene, opening. Oh, when a door is closed and opened. Okay, it says when a door is open, don't forget to close it. And I'm not very good at that, but I don't feel like, I just asked Spirit, and we were talking before I recorded, that I don't feel like there's a portal open, even though Spirit back in 2016, I believe, starting my awakening here, a portal opened up in front of me. And that was 2016, but or 15. It's the end of 2015, or it could have been the beginning. I don't know. Spirit's agreeing. So, but I think now, or I did like months ago, that portal that opened up in front of me, I wonder if I should have it. Was that an opportunity for me to go through that portal? I mean, I'm just like, I just wonder. And I need to know more about portals because, like I said, a lot of happenings have happened around me. Um, yeah, so this was, yeah, she's a shadow practitioner too. Um, I cannot believe I've got this deck. Like, and you all, it wasn't even on sale. I know. I paid full price. I know. This is, it just came the other day. This is how spirit leads me. I just did a video that pretty much told me that I look at my feather fucking move in agreement. This is all so interconnected and intertwined, and on every freaking second of every day, I get led to where I need to be on my destiny for my highest good, because this is bringing me joy. Can you believe this? Between the worlds, you all. And yes, I cleansed and all of that, and then the first card I get, I saw it shuffling, and I saw it 3 times. And then the third time I'm like, okay, it's, for me, it's called the doll's arm. It's a porcelain hand, and you can see in it, it looks like 2 hands. It looks like there's a heart shaped right there. And it looks like, to me, it's a right arm, but then the shadow behind it is like, that helping hands. Remember, if you grew up in the 70s, you would see the helping hands mark. That's what I feel like this is now. Helping hands. It's called moving day. Assist, impede. So you can assist yourself, right, in the light, or impede it in the shadow. Wow, I just got that. I didn't even put that together before. Yeah, did you notice I didn't write, but I am making little post-it notes. I should just get a journal, I heard. I know I have journals, so I'll dedicate a journal. to this, but this is amazing. This is where I need to be. I need to dwell in between the worlds. Like, I just heard Haley. Just real quick, I was trying to find some music or nature sounds, and I saw Haley, and she was talking about how right now we are not feeling so much. I connect it with my shadows and like where I am, where I want to be, like I'm in the middle, she was saying, with this what's happening in the universe. I can't think right now because I didn't listen to all of it, and then I was trying to gather all this stuff over here, so I wasn't really concentrating, but I got the feel of it that this is where I need to be. Like, I can't make up words that people put in their mouth and then say it when I need to hear it to put the connections together. I can't. So it amazes me. And then the second card I got was card 1, ravens. And I just spoke of ravens the other day in my one of my videos because I'm so connected to ravens. The seeker, the messenger. I love it. We always have a pair, we have two, we have dualities about ourselves, right? There's 2 ravens there. One in the shadow, see? Dualities of our lives, balancing the dualities of our lives. What else can I say about this card? Yeah, this was like amazing. This deck knows me so well already. Like, you know, y'all, I know it's not the deck, it's spirit, it's all of this. Like, I don't know, but I'm accepting of it. So I'm going to do it's called a Between the Worlds spread or something. It's Between the Worlds spread. Wisdom of the Ancestors spread. It's a 3 card. Past, present, and future. Okay. It says, for this spread, please light a candle to your ancestors. Okay, so let me do that real quick. Hold on. Okay, so I lit a candle. And it says also to leave them a food or water offering, and I have them a little tamarind chili bite. Yummy, I love those. So I think they would appreciate that too. It says, thank them for the wisdom before you begin. Next, put your reading cloth, prepare your surface, all that. Okay, it says make sure you take notes. Get a notebook ready. Examine the symbols, and I did make notes with my post-its, but I do need to dedicate a journal to it, so I will do that. Okay, so let's get these cards. Let's see what 3 cards. Past, present, and future. Okay, Spirit, show me the cards I seek for Between the Worlds spread. 3 more. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Let's get this shit done, man. I don't want to have the fear of my childlike mind. 2 more. Okay. Let's just get these 4 shuffled real quick. My third one. My third shuffle. Okay, let's do it this way, you say. Okay. Let's do it this way. Here we go. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Thank you, Spirit. Can I have my first card for Between the World spread. My first card for my past. Oh, there we go. Past. Card 16. Rabbit bone. Ooh. Rabbit bone. Okay, I won't think too, I'm just going to reverse it for now. Card 1. Okay, present spirit. Do you have a card for present? Oh, look at that. That's a good one. Okay. Starlight. It's a crystal. Okay, let's get that there. Is that one card? Yeah, they're so thick. Beautiful. Okay. Third card for the future. Is that what it was? I'm sure. 3-card spread. Between the World's future. Okay. Oh, you want me to go like that? Okay. Show me the future card, Spirit. Future card. Where is my future cards? Show me the cards I seek for my future. Whoa. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, there it is. Okay. See, I had already passed it. Okay, I brought it back out. Doll's leg. The doll's leg reversed, right? It looked like it was reversed to me. Okay. So now I'm supposed to see what each image means to me. I was going to write it down, but I guess I have it recorded. Okay, so there's, first of all, the number 1 and 6 is 7. Okay, and I believe I have 7s in my astrology, my numerology chart. So a rabbit's foot. There looks like there's 4 bones, right? So 4, and if you have the shadow, 4 plus 4 is 8. Rabbit bone. Rabbit bone. What does this say? Rabbits are fertility. Rabbit bone. What is this saying? For my past. I know it feels like it's talking about shadows, like I just didn't have the teacher I needed in this lifetime. I needed to find my own way. The solitude. Because there was so much fertility and growth and potential in my childhood. And in this lifetime. That's what it seems to me. It looks like somebody carved. Looks like there's carving on here of some sort. But I kind of see a face and a mouth open, a nose, an eye or something. And maybe this reminds me here of a shield. I spoke of the shield and how I put on my body armor. Okay, so that's in the past. Card 16. Starlight. 19. 1 and 9 is 10. Powerful number. Okay, healing. Grounding. Calmness. But the right energy. Like harnessing your energies correctly, like bringing them all together almost magnetically, like putting them in order maybe. Okay, present, like, oh, okay, oh wow, yeah, that's what I'm doing, right? Because I'm gathering with all of my cards and tools, like my spiritual tool belt I talk about. You know, everything that I'm learning, the lessons learned and the wisdom from that, and incorporating all of that into my present to become this. What was this one? I don't remember. Oh, the reverse dog's leg or doll's leg. Let's see. Okay, so this one is definitely wearing a boot. Oh my God. And I spoke a portal and I had a portal open. And what I saw in that portal that opened for me back in 2015 was me in a previous life in a light blue, cream trimmed dress. And I was on a ballroom and I was dancing. I had dark hair but fair skin, not the olive skin I have today. But this just reminded me of the Victorian boot or shoe that I just had a conversation with Spirit asking if I should have went through that portal. First I asked, like, that happened. I know it happened because I experienced it, but look at Spirit's agreeing with me. It's like I know. But okay, so I just have something touching my freaking leg. Spirit, is that you? Did you just touch my leg? That would kind of tickle. That kind of freaked me out a bit. Wow. Okay. The doll's porcelain leg. I think it's going to probably be porcelain like the arm. Okay, what's the boot say? Two-legged, steady, right? You're more steady on two legs. Even though one's a shadow, you still need to be stable. On two legs is better than one. Oh my God, I just heard that. Spirit, I love you. Card 5. Yeah, 5 is big in my numerology too. These cards blow my mind. Okay, reversed for the future. Okay, so reverse is telling me I've been standing on one leg. Literally, because my right side is all effed up. 3 right hip surgeries. I had all 4 ligaments replaced in my right ankle. All my pain is still on my right side, my right hip, my right pelvis, my right ab, all my ribs though, the whole rib cage, up into my spine, the whole thing. Yeah. Darn it. I'm unstable, right? I am. On many levels. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be long because there's stories that she tells, but that's okay. I got the time. Rabbit bone. Speed and recklessness. Speed and recklessness. And I was speaking about being fertile, right? And how there was potential for me and stuff. Okay. Speed and recklessness. Well, yeah, I had the speed of my Taurus node, but I was very reckless. That north node. It says, how fast can you play? Rico stared at her eye to eye. I don't call me rabbit for nothing, Nia said, adjusting her hair wrap. In 1997, World Blitz Chess Champion was filled with participants and hopefuls from around the globe. A large wall clock indicated there was 1 hour left to play, and Rico was on her next opponent. According to Blitz rules, they each had a 10-minute on the clock. She worked through her state competitions to become champion with ease. As soon as she saw beads of sweat appear on the brow of her opponent player, she knew she had won. Speed was her edge. So many people cracked under the pressure of fast decisions, not rabbit. She thrived on it. She ran to work and to school, rushed through home, liked to read fast, speak quickly, and loved every minute of her quick life. Rico tried to look calm, but she could see her eye movements were sluggish. She was dressed formal, with close-cropped black hair and light brown skin, contrasting a starched white shirt. She could smell the fear beneath her freshly laundried exterior. Well, first, said Naya, try to sound calm through her heart was beating so loud that she thought everyone could hear it. He nodded. They took a moment to get their notations books ready, then breathed, and it was on. A crowd of onlookers gathered. A flurry of hands, furrowed brows, and thick silence unpunctured by the rhythmic and brisk song of the game clock being struck at chess and chess pieces hitting the board. Tensions filled their intimate space, and her thoughts became hyper-focused. No matter how we moved, she was no matter how he moved, she was faster. Whatever strategy he tried, she anticipated and jumped in, already knowing how to react. She had a photographic memory and instantly flipped into the appropriate page in her mind. Naya's speed made her appear reckless and thoughtless at times. Ooh, oft with often oh my god, which often worked to her advantage. I just saw me, the Taurus freaking node, bull in a china shop. See, the North Node Taurus may be reckless and thoughtless, right, of how it affected other people, but which often worked for me to my advantage because it got me through this life. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen yourself in this either, but she was tremendous at quickly unraveling opponents. She placed a few decoy chessmen into precarious positions, hastily while biting her lower lip, so Rico would take them immediately, gain confidence, and see the long game strategy, often luring him into the right space. She reached over and put him in checkmate, and the game was over in record time. Okay, the item, it says, from a friend who gave me, okay, so this is, she explains where she got the rabbit foot bone. A friend who gave me a bag load of bones from an artist exhibit. Her installation involved burying found bones and digging them up again, then placing them carefully in a large display. Rabbit foot bones are easy to distinguish because of their unique shape. The message: seed works in your favor. Speed, Laura. Seed works. Oh my God, I said seed again. Speed works in your favor when used strategically with skill. Wow. Advised, upright. Being quick and device with what will work for you as an answer right now, with whatever question you are looking. Look to Surrounding cards to ensure you are understanding exactly where, when, how you should be fast. With the rabbit, no. The wise rabbit knows exactly when to hold completely still and when to dart out of harm's way. Oof, really? You are encouraged not to hold back to keep others from feeling bad. Remember, you aren't leaving anyone in the dust, just modeling how speed can be an asset. Okay. The reflections say, when has speed been an issue for you? Well, it wasn't an issue until my spinal issues put me in bed 7 years ago. So I guess it's been since I've been in bed, right? What do I do with all that speed and energy within me? Next question. Have you ever been labeled fast or slow in general? I've always been mobile. So I guess I labeled myself, right? Fast. Non-stop. Bull in the china shop. Go, 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 right? I told my kids I'm strong as bull. Didn't know I was a freaking Taurus North Node. How does this label affect you? Doesn't affect me now because I recognize it, right? I'm recognizing it, my patterns, my reactions. Have you thought speed was a good idea, but was reckless in hindsight? Yes. Yes, like I just said, my North Node Taurus got me through my life. If I didn't have that, I'm thinking I would have crumbled under all my unfounded fear in my other video I just did. See how it's all connected? The other question, when does speed feel good and when does it feel bad? I can't feel that any longer. I don't have mobility like I used to because I was that Taurus North Node. At what speed do you feel you lose control? At no speed. Isn't that insane? No speed. I have no speed. That's where my problem lies. What do I do with the new me? At what speed do you feel you lose control? Ooh, at silence. At solitude. Ooh. Ooh, that's huge. Did you get that connection? That is fucking huge. Wow. Wow, that is huge connection there. Thank you, Spirit. That's lovely. Okay, let's move on. Card 19. Oh, was there more to read? I just heard. Wait, is there? The heck's happening? 16? Was there more to read? No, there wasn't. 19. Okay, crossroads. Decision, indecisions. That's right now. Decisions, my present. Decisions, indecisions, crossroads. Like, where's my feathers moving? Like this morning, listening to Rodney do his forecast for the week, and what in that video, listening to him and the angels, and what was brought up for me is what was revealed in the other, my little mind itself of the black magic and what fear that brought on me, the unfounded fear of little Laura, right? The childlike mind I had. Of course, I was a fucking child. Even though I saw it and knew it and felt it and all that, I knew it was wrong and ucky. And then that like brought all that fear, the unfounded fear. Because I didn't have that teacher I needed in this lifetime. I was supposed to be her all along. But that unfounded fear, it's a broken record, but it's fucking true. I ran from spirit. I ran from all this loveliness and healing. Holy guacamole. With just those two words, decision and indecision. Right? Crossroads. Where do I go? Which way do I go? What do I do now? Right? So let's read the story real quick. She picked up the rock. Excuse me. It was brownish black and heavy and, excuse me, looked like a squinched X. Interesting. She stared at it, felt its weight, and turned it over several times before speaking with her client. What you are facing right now is going to be difficult, not because of anything in particular, but because you don't want to move forward or backwards, left or right. You, my friend, are at a crossroads and you need to make a decision. If you don't, one will be made for you. It sure freaking will. It will. I just heard Jen in the astrology chart. It moves on. If you don't fix what needs to be looked at in all of that, it moves on, but it comes back. It comes back. I'm learning. It'll come back for you, man. And I guaranteed it won't be the one you would have chosen for yourself. Right? Me. I found all my spirituality in North Idaho from Southern California, and I'm trying to say this funny, but I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I was going to say I didn't got what I had to do. I don't know. Can't even say it messed up, but I was trying to say it hillbilly funny. But yeah, so it's looking different for me. I just said that again the other day. I know the spiritual journey will not pass me by. Look at my feather in agreement. Okay, it's looking different as this says, as I believe it will, because I'm in the effing desert now. How different is that, eh? Learn from my mistakes, okay? This is why I'm doing this, so I can learn and heal, and maybe you can see for yourself. Maybe you're in North Idaho. Maybe you're in the beautiful green forever state, wherever trees, and it's gorgeous, and you got dirt roads, and you're away from the world, and like, yeah, I had that. Right? But I didn't see my spirituality as a necessity. Wow, Laura. This, wow. Okay, and it says, you see, destiny and free will work hand in hand. Jen was just saying that in our class, our astrology, our Know Thyself class that she's holding on Sundays, but for members, I think. Well, maybe you don't have to be a member now. I don't know. And it says, and you need to choose your path, even if along. Okay, wait. And let me just start over. Yes, you see, destiny and free will work hand in hand, and you need to choose your path, even if along that path there are predestined occurrences that won't be in your control. Right? Like I'm in the desert, right? But there are colder climates in the desert than there are being in Vegas, right? I'm just saying that could be a different occurrence, right? Weather-wise, I'm just putting that out there because I went from Southern California weather to North Idaho weather, 4 seasons. Like winter was long, harsh, and now I'm here in the desert. So I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. It says maidens client looked at her intensely, leaned forward, and replied, "What if I just hang out here where it's safe? Then I won't run into anything unexpected." Oh, like me in the world, getting outside, being in the world again. And I can't make the wrong choice, it says. Seems like a good idea to me, she smiled, took her hands off the table and put them into her lap. Do you know the ruin um Nathides? No, she answers. It's a shape like this of a stone. Oh, okay. Interesting. A squinched X. You know what it signifies. The what? Perpetual perpetuate feelings of an uncomfortable and unstable instability needed for this undefined and an account growing and vague nation that nothing is ever enough, yet forcing you to perpetuate seek from a space and perpetual carving. Struck at a crossroads, I can't imagine a worse space. But you are free to linger there and remain content in your discontent. Oh my God. It's like giving us the opportunity. Look at my feather move. The opportunity, God, to go back to that familiarity that I speak of. How can I want to fucking go back there and feel that uckiness? That is just, wow. Instead, we could be over here in the light and all the goodness and stuff. It is a choice. It's up to us. Look at your life. Write down your choices. Then choose wisely and proceed with caution. It is said to protect people on their journey, but to be protected, you must journey. Oh my God, I love that. And I said something in the other video that I did today about how our shadows thought they were protecting us, and they did. They did me for a while because they got me to where I need to be here, like in the desert, finding between the worlds, right? Wow, that is huge. You must go on the journey. So journey into the shadows. It's always about shadows, isn't it? Okay, I'm not even done. I'm jumping to the shadow card because I'm excited to see what that says. Okay, item. Okay, a beautiful specimen. I found this. She goes, it's her stories that connect to the item, and then she talks about the item. I found this small starlight at Rock and Mineral Show over 30 years ago. Its energy is healing and defining, helps me move forward. Love that. Okay, message. My ears popping. Stop for a minute, get advice, and then make your decision. Choose the decision in which to proceed carefully. Well, I said in the other video, or maybe it was this one in the beginning, like, I don't know. Okay, I've been saying it in a few videos lately. I don't know where spirit's ever going to take me. Now I'm more aware, like what I hear in the morning, what I read in the morning, like my own thought. I mean, it just, they're little pieces. Like this morning, it was Radley's video. That there was a word and a phrase that was in there that I pondered on, and then spirit brings it out in that other video. And it's all interconnected and intertwined, right? Crazy. Find your advice where you can get it and put it to fucking work for you. Put it in, I call it my spiritual tool belt because I have a pink tool belt. I used to be like, guys, so crafty and so go, go, go. Yeah. right? I'm just saying, my cards, they know me so well. Okay, the advice upright. You know who you are and what you would like to do. I do now. Even if you feel you are at a crossroads at the moment, you are being presented with a new and exciting opportunity, and the path you choose is supportive of your vision. Oh, love this. Don't allow any obstacles from yourself or others to interfere. This is the time to decide whatever it is you wish to do or achieve in your long run. I'm just smiling this in. I just love it. Okay. In the long run, since it applies a new life path filled with excitement. Wow. Wow. That was exciting. My voice. Why am I having trouble? I want to believe this for me, right? Let me breathe this in. Oh, I'm not done. Okay. Life path and filled with excitement. Larger decisions are being made at the moment. So check all of your options before narrowing down your choices or sitting with a date. Definitely. You are choosing well. So don't backtrack out of fear. I won't, Spirit. I fucking won't. I love this. I hope you love this for you too. I am just uh, excited. Like, it's beautiful. I just breathe it in. I love it. Okay, reflection. When are you confident about your choices? When when my body screams a big yes. Like I spoke of this recently where you have to sit with spirit and yourself and feel your yeses and your nos, you know? It's a must. What makes you freeze when you're faced with decision? Um what makes me freeze? Well, for me, what brings up that little minded child of me when in my shadows is between the worlds, man. Seriously, but I'm processing everything, right? What supports your decision making process? The way I feel with spirit, the supportiveness I get from spirit and my human peoples too. What would be the best choice you made? To dig into me, to get therapy, to talk to somebody, right? What do you feel was a poor choice of not doing this sooner? Yeah, that's a huge thing, but yeah. How no more no regrets. I just heard spirit say no regrets, Laura. No more fucking regrets. That is small childlike thinking. I just heard spirit say. Yes, it is, spirit. Thank you. How have past decisions affected your current decision making? Just what spirit was saying. Exactly what spirit was saying. Yeah, we answered that before. Okay, I'm excited about this. Are you, to see what the reverse would be for me for my future? Ay, ay, ay. Let's look at it. Okay, 5. And I have 2 other recordings I just thought I should have deleted and got rid of in my garbage on my phone before I start recording this. I hope it doesn't shut off on me. Okay, card 5. Doll's leg. Mobility and immobility. I can't make this up. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. I'm like, I was just speaking about spirits in agreement. I am like on fire right now. I just heard spirit say, I'm on fire. I saw that. I saw that in this card. I saw that. I said those words. I know I did. Next step is the story I'm going to say right now. That's just the way this is. Okay, Emma said, why are you always telling me to hurry and to get going? then telling me to quit rushing. Which is it? I've got it. I get it when I get it. Wait, what? Which is it? I'll get it when I get it. Get to it. Oh my God, Laura. I'll get it when I get to it. The air was thick and tense. Her girlfriend Olivia looked at her with an unwavering and unscriptable gaze. Olivia spoke in her natural voice, saying, I am not saying you shouldn't run. When you need to walk, just walk. You keep trying so hard, then failing, and then stopping completely. Right? Oh my God. I just saw myself in that sentence there. Like I'd get butt hurt over what my cards were telling me because my ego was in the way and I didn't want to hear my truth. Oh my God. Then getting down on yourself, right? Beating yourself up for not staying on track. Oh my God. Yes, I see myself. And I picked up the pieces. Can't you pace yourself one step at a time? One leg in front of the other? Boom! Before you know it, you'll arrive and your goals will be accomplished. She sensed tears in Emma's already watery green gaze. Olivia loved Emma deeply and wondered whether their different temperaments would snap under the stress of the upcoming wedding plans, or if they still complemented one another. Look, Olivia, I just want to get through this. It isn't like it's not like I'll always be procrastinating or always rushing to get things done. I can stick with this. I have to. There's a deadline. Okay, Emma, I don't want to argue. I just want you to be steady so you can enjoy the party at the end of all this. Instead of, gosh, I see me so much in this. Instead of you earlier doing nothing and doing too much and burning out. Either way, okay, I haven't been consistent. Well, it's my body. I haven't been consistent because my body isn't consistent for me either. Like I'm working through all that, but I can see it's the consistency that's not here. You're either hot or cold. You can't, even keel, I hear spirits say. Burned out, it says, either way, I get stuck doing the work for both of us. Olivia reached into her pocket and handed her fiance a small jewelry box. What's this? Emma asked. She pulled a necklace from the box and laughed. An amulet, a tiny porcelain doll's leg, dangled from a long silver chain. I think I get it. She said, smiling one step at a time. Oh my God, I love that. Love that. Okay, the item, the porcelain, the doll's leg. The antique porcelain doll's leg was excavated with many other 19th century factory seconds in Germany, was purchased on eBay in 2010 with the intention of being used as artwork as well as for divination. Lakes have been universal symbols of mobility and remembers to stand in your power. Oh my God. I keep thinking of what I said. Blows my mind. Every action begins with the small step, Laura. Remember not to get discouraged. I know, Spirit. Oh my God. I can't wait to read the reverse. I'm so excited. The advice upright. Okay, but I got it reversed. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. You may experience a sudden interpretation with a project or an idea and now feel surprised, stuck, or discouraged. I'm surprised. Don't let a setback keep you from adapting, such as being housebound. Oh my God. Okay, breathe, Laura. Close your mouth. Oh my God, I'm tearing up. How can this not be speaking of me? God, fucking blows my mind. Damn. Now I can't see my tears. Oh my God, already. Wow. How? I've been housebound. Spirit knows this. I spoke about how in the other recordings today of how I used to, the card at the window, the angel sitting on the bed looking out the window like I wanted to be in the world but not, but had to be and wanting to be but not. Such as being housebound due to illness or injury. Look after yourself now, and soon you will be able to move around freely. Don't let anyone or anything stop you if you believe in your vision. You may be experiencing setbacks over which you have no control. Oh, Spirit. Spirit so sees me for everything I am. It's just so beautiful. The connections, the words. I can't make this up. Can't make this up. Shocked. Nope. I have so many tears in my eyes I can't even see. Rest and recuperate. Oh no. I gotta do this without, I'm doing it now without fighting myself and being angry at myself for where I am and all of that. I know Spirit was so fucking loving and supportive to me. I know, Spirit. I know. Okay, where was I? Rest and recuperate, and assesses your commitment to the outcome before proceeding with caution. I can't even see. Okay. Motivation can lag for many reasons. Remember to check with yourself honestly and ensure you are not procrastinating out of fear. I have been. I've never been a procrastinator. And I found out in therapy that's procrastinating about leaving the house, procrastinating about my body in my situation, but all of it. But simply resting and reassuring your next move before proceeding. Reflection. Are there specific points in your progress where you feel stuck? Yes, Spirit. In my shadows, my little childlike mind, and in my body, in the pain, and what it all is now. How do you feel when you take small steps towards a goal? I feel accomplished. I do. When do you feel frustrated with the pace you are keeping? Because of my body. It hurts. I have to lay down. It's like takes forever. And I don't feel motivated or anything like that. Procrastination sets in. Do you tend to keep a steady pace when you walk? I don't walk anymore. What would you What would help you keep moving, even if slowly, towards a goal? If I could get out in nature, somewhere not so hot and draining. When do you feel discouraged or stop working towards goals? When my body hurts too much, when I put all my fear and doubts and all that ahead of what I want, I don't focus correctly. When that happens, right? I got to focus more on the light and where I want to be, and not in my negativity of my body, my situations, and all of that. Oh my God, already. Do you see this? Do you see how this was? And this was called Between the Worlds Spread. Wow. Love that. Love that for me. The connections have been made once again. I love it, love it, love it, love it. We, Spirit and I, hope you received the messages you came here for. I know I did, as usual. Lovely. Thank you.